Hello everyone and welcome to my rare minifigure collection of 2021. This video is not to brag or boast about the things I have, it's just sharing the pride and joy of my collection that I've been building up for the past 15 years. Be sure to stick around till the end because I'm sure there's a few you didn't know had so much value and you might even own them. Alright, let's get into it. These are the first two that I'm going to showcase as they're most obvious that you could assume are pretty rare. I mean, they're chrome. First off, we have TC14, who is a May the 4th promo, and the Chrome Stormtrooper, which is exclusive to Toys R Us at some point. I don't know exactly. The cheapest Chrome Stormtrooper available in good condition from United States of America on Bricklink is $65. I don't know why, but there are no used listings for TC14, and the cheapest new one is $35. I actually have the original poly bag for TC14. Next up is Grand Admiral Thrawn. You can see a little bit of customization with the dual molded legs, which I love, but this figure nowadays goes for around $60 to $70 on Bricklink. Next up we have Zeb Aurelius. This is a Star Wars Rebels minifigure from the Ghost. The cheapest one on Bricklink right now is around $75, which is a lot for a single minifigure. Next up we have the man, the myth, the legend, Jedi Bob. This is a very rare figure from the 2002 gunship, and nowadays he goes for around $50 on Bricklink. This is the prototype Mandalorian armor minifigure. This figure came in a DK book, I believe it was a minifigure visual dictionary, and he goes for around $30 on Bricklink. The next figure is Sabine Wren with helmet. This figure was exclusive to the TIE Fighter Carrier Star Wars Rebels set. The helmet is the only exclusive part about this figure, but because of that helmet, this figure goes for around $50 on Bricklink. This is the Grand Inquisitor, who is exclusive to the TIE Advanced, I believe. And this is a really great minifigure with all the sculpting and everything. And he typically goes for around $50 to $60. This is Queen Amidala in her royal uniform, I guess. This is a beautiful minifigure with two exclusive molds that only came in this minifigure. This figure goes for a wide range of prices, from $50 to $70. This is Watto from the 1999 Watto's Junkyard set. A normal thing that happens to this minifigure is the two wings breaking off, as it's a really weak attachment. But with both wings attached and complete, this minifigure can fetch around $100. This figure is the light-up lightsaber variant of Luminara Unduli. She fetches around $20 to $25, but let's be real, the only reason I put her in this case is because her lightsaber lights up. These two figures are both identical, but they are Wolf Pack clone troopers. These two figures were exclusive to a turret set back in 2013, which I was lucky enough to purchase, because nowadays these figures go for up to $60 a piece, which, if you ask me, is pretty ungodly. The next two figures are Jango Fett and Boba Fett, which came from the only ever variant of Jango Fett's Slave 1. Jango Fett includes an exclusive Balkava face, as well as, well, every part of him is kind of exclusive, but the Jango Fett minifigure goes for around $100 on Bricklink. This is probably the holy grail of my LEGO collection. This is the Shadow ARF Trooper, which was actually the first ever May the 4th promotional item. This figure is rather hard to get statistics on for pricing, as most on Bricklink are brand new, but from what I have found, this single figure in good used condition goes for up to $160. And as with TC14, I also have his original poly bag, which I think is beautiful. These next few figures are blue metal super battle droids. These figures are exclusive to the same set as Jedi Bob, the first ever Republic gunship. Unfortunately, the clip on the hand of one of mine is broken, but I can't really complain about it because I got the whole set in a Facebook market haul for less than $50. Nowadays, these two figures can fetch from $60 to $80 each. This figure is another holy grail of my collection, Darth Revan. This was a May the 4th polybag promotional, and it is definitely one of my favorite minifigures of all time. This figure is a bit hard to gather research on for pricing, as the Bricklink market is quite odd, but on eBay they go for about $100 used, and like a lot of the other ones, I even still have the polybag. The next figure is Darth Malgus. This is an amazing Old Republic minifigure, and the price is definitely justified, I would say. This figure goes for around $80 on Bricklink. This next figure is one that is kind of weird and a lot of people don't know about. This is black hair Kanan. He goes for around $100 on Bricklink. Now, if you didn't know, black-haired Kanan came in the Ghost set, their frigate vessel, and in the first production run of that set, they included a Kanan with black hair and black beard. They immediately changed it after the first run to brown hair and brown beard, well, dark brown, and now this figure is worth a lot of money. You might say, well, they sell that black hairpiece on many other minifigures. They're way cheaper. But the thing is, his beard is black. And literally, all you're paying $100 for is that black goatee. It is absolutely insane. Alright, the next minifigure is a Republic Shock Trooper. This is an extraordinarily rare minifigure that only appeared in one set. This figure ranges from $40 to $50 on Bricklink. This is one of the rare versions of Ahsoka. This is the Season 7 outfit, I believe, but this figure ranges from $35 to $45. These next two figures kind of blow my mind. These are from an Old Republic set. This one is named simply Jedi Knight, and the other is named Jedi Counselor. Jedi Knight is worth $85. That is the cheapest listed one on Bricklink. And Jedi Counselor goes for around $25. It is crazy to me that an unnamed character can go for that much money. The next figure is the Inquisitor 5th Brother. This minifigure was exclusive to the Star Wars Rebels, I believe AT, MT, I'm not sure the exact numbers and letters, but this is a very rare minifigure, and the cheapest one in good condition you can purchase on Bricklink will set you back $50. The next figure is Captain Rex Old, as listed by Bricklink. Just the figure alone goes for around $35. However, the helmet is from the Phase 2 variant from around 2013. Sadly, I only have the helmet. It's all I could find in a bulk lot I bought on Facebook Marketplace. But just that helmet can set you back around $40. The next figure is a tactical droid from the Clone Wars. This figure goes from $60 to $75 on Bricklink. I have a lot of fond memories of this figure as it played a big part in LEGO Star Wars 3, the video game. This figure is Darth Vader's apprentice from the Rogue Shadow set. This is a very cool minifigure in my opinion, and he goes for around $20 to $25 on Bricklink. This is Darth Maul with robot legs. Honestly, this is one of my favorite LEGO minifigures of all time. I can't get enough of this guy. And apparently a lot of other people can't either, because he's a $20 to $30 minifigure. This figure is called Coleman Trebor, a very odd name for a very odd figure. I absolutely love the head mold of this guy. He goes for around $45 to $50 on Bricklink. This is Princess Leia in her Bausch disguise. This is an amazing minifigure in my opinion. This is a golden standard. The head mold is outstanding and the printing is really great. You can see that it is indeed Princess Leia underneath. But this figure goes from around $40 to $50. These are two different versions of Aayla Secura. This one's from a Republic fighter tank, and this one is from a clone turbo tank. Both these figures go for around $20 to $30, and you really can't go wrong with one of these. They're worth a lot, whatever version you have. This is Oola. She came in the Jabba's Palace set from, I believe, 2012. This figure goes for around $25 to $35. This figure is the first ever Lego Grado, which is arguably one of the better ones. I personally absolutely love the teal coloring, and the arm printing is really the star of the show. This figure goes from around $30 to $40 on Bricklink. This next one might be a little controversial, but it's Cara Dune. This figure already goes for around $16 to $25, which is already enough to get it on the list. But I believe that this figure is going to skyrocket in value over the next 5 years. Or years to come, I don't know. But, I mean, Black Series is pulling all of their merchandise. It's crazy. I don't think that Lego will ever make another variant of this figure. And she's in a very popular TV show. People are going to want this figure, so why won't it go up in value? I even bought another version of this set just to sit on one. Well, that's the last figure. Honestly, if I was covering $15 to $25 minifigures in this video, it would be another good 20 minutes longer. I really don't feel like going over those, and I don't have the time, so I've just done the more valuable ones I own. This has been the first video I've ever made and uploaded to YouTube, so any kind of support, be it a comment, a like, a subscribe, would be greatly appreciated. I will do my best going forward to post a video every Friday of every week, and, I mean, subscribe, notifications maybe? Don't miss out on this amazing content that I'm making from my room. You want to see it, right? I know you want to see it. Come on. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great day.